Thanks for joining us today on New England Living. I'm your host, Rachel Holt. Coming up, we're heading to Rockport for a deep sea kayak trip to one of the North Shore's best hidden gems with North Shore Adventures, Clay Kern. We're here in Rockport at one of the most scenic locations in all of Massachusetts, with motif #1 right behind us. So many people visit this area to see it by land, but you're offering something totally unique, and they can see this area from a completely different perspective.
Yeah, no doubt. We get hundreds of thousands of tourists that come here every year. Most of them come to go shopping, but also to see the sights and the scenes. And it's one thing to see the ocean from the land, but to see the land from the ocean is a whole different perspective that very few people get to see. And so to help them be able to experience that is really awesome.
You have a number of adventure tours here. What are some of the experiences that you offer?
Yeah, so we do 2-hour tours and 3.5-hour tours. People get out there and they just really have a great time on the water. We get you in a kayak, we see how you're doing, and then if you are doing well, we take you out into the open ocean, usually to one of the islands that we have out here. I'm looking for seals or seabirds or hiking up to the lighthouse. The lighthouses out on the islands are actually open during the summer, so you can actually climb all the way up, like 150 some stairs, and just get a beautiful, beautiful view.
Once we get to the island, prepare me a little bit for what we're going to be doing, because we're going to be foraging and getting our own berries, right?
We are. Right now, we've got a lot of things getting ripe, so we'll be finding some blueberries, some June berries, hopefully some raspberries. It's just going to be a smorgasbord of delicious berries this time of the year. We're gonna stay on the right side here. Same with rules of the road.
This view with all these boats is absolutely stunning.
We're gonna be heading straight out of the harbor here. So it's about a mile paddle. It usually takes about half an hour to get there. So this is one of 3 beaches here in Rockport. This is Old Garden Beach. It's the most popular scuba diving destination in Cape Ann. A lot of people go diving for lobsters, looking for sea anemones, sea urchins.
This is a lot more relaxing and peaceful than I thought it would be.
It's a whole different experience than whitewater kayaking.
And you make it easy for someone like me who's never done it before.
Right.
And each tour, how long does it typically take?
Most people go on our 2-hour tour, which is our coastal tour. The nice thing about the coastal tour is the main goal is to enjoy yourself, take a nice, slow, leisurely paddle, see the sights. The 3.5-hour tour goes out looking for seals out of those salvages, the rocks that you see way out there, or to Thatcher Island.
We've been to a lot of places on this show, and we've been to Rockport a couple times, but this is the first time we've seen it like this. Woo! We made it!
Success!
Success! That was awesome. Thank you so much.
Woo-hoo!
So this is Straightsmouth Island, huh?
This is Straightsmouth Island. We're gonna go up the stairways here. Just be careful, hold on to the rustic ropes on the sides.
Okay, it is rustic.
Absolutely. This was the original stairway from the original keepers that used to live out here to take care of the lighthouses.
It adds to the adventure, I like it. This is perfect for the bird watcher or the plant lover out there.
It is. Most of the island is actually owned by Mass Audubon, and so they specifically try to maintain the island for peak bird habitat. So we got to our first giant high bush blueberries. So these big trees that you see here are actually blueberries. The normal blueberries that you buy at the grocery store are a direct descendant of these. The blueberries themselves, which are just getting ripe.
One blue one. Who's gonna get it? This is awkward. All right, fine, I'll take it. And I can try it?
You can, yeah.
Okay.
Verdict is...
It's very good. Delicious.
These blueberries, as you can see how thick they are and how tall, I think they're 10 feet tall. They're probably close to 100 years old, believe it or not.
I mean, look at this right here. This is amazing.
Gorgeous, gorgeous view. And you can really see the Sandy Bay breakwater really well out there. So very few people get to see it from this exposure.
I mean, this is incredible. You have to work for this view, but it's worth it.
Absolutely. All right, Rachel, we're gonna continue on to the lighthouse.
Great. All right, we're obviously getting closer to the lighthouse.
There's a sign, there's a sign.
Big hint.
Ooh, we got some ripe raspberries over here. So these are red raspberries. There's several different species. But these ones are just getting ripe. We both get to share them this time.
It's a little one. Very tasty.
Very, yeah.
We're getting a whole meal
Raspberry
out of
cobbler.
this walk. We're well on our way to a full pie or something.
We got another berry that we were talking about earlier. This is the Juneberry, and it's also known as the serviceberry or shadbush. They are delicious and nutritious. So the darkest purple ones, mean they're really ripe. If they're nice red, they're still pretty good.
Ooh, I see a really ripe one
Yeah,
here.
so it's the deepest, darkest purple you can find.
Yep, there we go. This is the winner.
It's gonna be good.
Delicious.
So we got another thing you taste on the island. Now we actually have some spices. So this is wild mustard. Traditionally, they would use the seeds to make mustard, but you can also eat the flowers, and it's very horseradishy.
This is good. This tastes just like spicy mustard.
It's amazing to put on a sandwich, burgers, or whatever. So this is the moment that we have been waiting for.
This is it.
Straightsmouth Light. It's open today, so we're gonna go out and check it out.
I mean, look at this view. This is incredible. As far as experiences go, it doesn't get any more New England than that. We had lighthouses, we had kayaking, and now we're ending it on a lobster trap. I feel like that's very fitting. Thanks for everything. That was incredible.
You are very welcome. It really never gets old just exposing people to the beautiful things that we have around here, and sometimes we take for granted. So thanks for coming.